Welcome to today's edition of Crypto Corner at InvestorIdeas.com. News on what's driving the cryptocurrency market. Hello everyone, this is Sam Mowers here. Welcome to episode 918 of the Crypto Corner podcast. For news today, HIVE blockchain has announced deployment of its Buzz miner, and both CIFR Mining and Cathedra have published some updates. But just before we get into the show today, a quick reminder that if you enjoy this podcast, to please feel free to share it or leave us a review. And as always, I recommend checking out some of the other podcasts on InvestorIdeas.com. This includes the Cannabis Podcast, the Clean Tech and Climate Change Podcast, along with many others, all of which will bring you up to speed on the latest stock news and trends in their respective spaces. Right, so HIVE Blockchain Technologies Limited, which trades on the Nasdaq under the ticker symbol HIVE, has announced the commercial deployment of the HIVE Buzz miner, powered by the Intel Blockscale ASIC. According to the press release, this follows months of planning, engineering development, implementing factory QA processes, field testing, and global collaboration. Aidan Killick, president and COO of HIVE, explained, quote, "The HIVE Buzz miner is a high-quality and robust machine, and we are very pleased with the finished product. Our strategy to vertically integrate our business to include the development and production of our own Bitcoin ASIC miner represents a significant milestone in HIVE's advancement of our green energy-focused proof-of-work initiatives. In addition to having design input and visibility, we are able to optimize the function of the HIVE Buzz miner to satisfy demand response programs so we can participate in grid balancing initiatives, which is part of our global energy strategy. What is unique about the HIVE Buzz miner is the dynamic range of operation. We are able to operate our machines from 110 terahash per second to 130 terahash per second, allowing us to optimize the profitability of our fleet by varying the power consumption and machine efficiency. Accordingly, our initial build of 5,800 HIVE Buzz miners can produce between 638 petahash per second to 754 petahash per second." End quote. Moving along, CIFR Mining Inc., which trades on the NasDaq as CIFR, has reported its unaudited production and operations update for December 2022. Highlights include the mining of 225 bitcoins, the selling of 39 bitcoins, a currently deployed fleet of 28,000, and a hash rate of 2.8 exahash per second as of the end of December. Tyler Page, the company's CEO, commented on the progress at the company's Odessa site, quote, "This rapid progress demonstrates the expertise of our amazing deployment and operations teams. As is always the case at CIFR, we maintained a relentless focus on cost discipline and announced during the month that we had purchased 7,200 new rigs at very attractive prices, bringing our total purchase fleet for self-mining to over 59,000 rigs." End quote. Lastly for today, Cathedra Bitcoin Inc., which trades on the TSXV as CBIT, has published its recent operations and corporate updates. Highlights include the receipt of 1,385 Bitmain Antminer S19J Pro machines, 920 of which are being installed at the company's mine in Washington, and the optimization of operations through the reduction of power draw so as to improve machine efficiency at 2 of the company's sites. Management commentary from the press release reads, quote, "In market conditions like these, one must think like a cockroach. After deploying these additional machines, improving the efficiency of some existing machines through underclocking, and further reducing our overhead, we will continue to generate positive EBITDA under current market conditions." End quote. That does it for today's Crypto Corner. If you would like to be a guest or sponsor for this podcast, contact InvestorIdeas.com. Investor Ideas reminds all listeners to read our disclaimers and disclosures on the InvestorIdeas.com website. And this podcast is not an endorsement to buy products, services, or securities. Investors are reminded all investment involves risk and possible loss in investment. To hear more InvestorIdeas.com podcasts, please visit InvestorIdeas.com/audio. And a reminder, you can also hear our podcasts on Apple Podcasts, Audible, Spotify, TuneIn, Stitcher, Spreaker.com, iHeartRadio, Google Podcasts, and most audio platforms available. This podcast was sponsored by AppTech Payments Corp. AppTech is an innovative fintech company whose mission is to deliver a better way for businesses to provide their customers with immersive commerce experiences. For more information, visit apptechcorp.com. AppTech trades on the Nasdaq under the ticker symbol APCX.